Excuse me. Would you do me a favor, please, and tell Mr. Stockwell that Miss Quartermain is here to see him?
Mr. Stockwell?
Yes, Mr. Stockwell. He is a major stockholder of my company. I certainly hope you're showing him every courtesy.
I don't believe there's anyone by that name registered here.
That's ridiculous. He just called me and left a message, said he was registered here. Would you check, please?
No, I'm sorry, Mrs. Quartermain. There is no Mr. Stockwell. Perhaps he registered at another hotel here in town.
First of all, it's Ms. Quartermain to you. And second of all, you must be mistaken.
Tracy, he's not mistaken. I made that name up to get you down here.
You what?
Here you go, pal. Thank you.
How dare you, Scott
Well, I wanted to talk to you, and I didn't think you'd come down here if you knew it was just me.
Well, gee, that's pretty smart deduction.
Well, see, that's what I figured.
Yeah, well, you should have figured that I'd walk right out because I don't want to see your face till the board meeting tomorrow.
Oh, wait, come on. You don't mean that.
I do mean that. I have had just about enough of your trickery and your incompetence to last me a lifetime.
Wait, I haven't done anything really. What about all the good stuff? What about all the fun we've had? What about that night in the East Wing running around naked?
Don't you mention the East Wing in public. And I don't want to remember anything. Least of all, I do not want to remember that I was stupid enough to trust you.
And here I thought we'd be celebrating right now.
Really, Scott? What exactly are we going to celebrate?
Seeing
as you botched everything up.
How about the demise of Lucy Coe Jones Quartermain Mudd?
What? In your dreams?
I guess you haven't heard the news.
Heard what news?
Guess. Want a hint? Ooh, huh?
She didn't get the diamonds. She didn't get the diamonds? What happened? What happened? Tell me.
At the last minute, they were just snatched out of her hand.
Who snatched them?
The IRS. The IRS.
The IRS?
IRS.
The Feds?
Feds.
The Feds?
Mm-hmm.
Nailed our Lucy, our little Lucy. Oh, joy!
You should have seen her face.
Oh, I can imagine it. I can just imagine it. I can just see her right now. I can just see her
Visualize
whining.
it.
I am.
Bug-eyed, whining.
Whining. Oh, what a whining.
Sniveling. Yeah.
How did it happen? How did it happen? Tell me everything.
How do you think it happened? I took care of things. Now, do you want to take back some of those mean things you were just saying about me?
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, you might after a couple of bottles of champagne, huh? Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I want to know
tell you
every
all about
delicious detail.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Tell me.
Beautiful.
Where were you to begin with?
First of all, go to the office.
Whose office?
Scorpio's office.
Hi, darling. Hello there. Oh, it's so good to see you. I'm glad you're home. Listen, why don't you just sit right there and let me mix you a lovely, lovely cocktail and you relax and tell me all about your very busy day.
I'd rather hear about yours.
Oh, well, mine can wait.
No, it can't, Lucy. You didn't get the diamonds, did you?
No, darling. Not exactly.
What does that mean?
Well, it just means well, you know, I suffered a tiny setback.
Namely, the IRS took them.
Oh, you know about that.
I know, Lucy. Everybody knows.
Well, darling, there's really absolutely nothing to get alarmed about because I am going to contest the decision. And those diamonds, they are mine,
Lucy,
so I will get them.
the diamonds are gone. I want you to forget about them once and for all. You understand? Now, let's talk about these. Do you know what they are?
Papers.
They're papers, Lucy, with numbers on them, very large numbers. There's about $250,000 worth of bills here, Lucy. Would you mind telling me how you intend to pay for them now that you've struck it poor?
Well, naturally, I just assumed that
I would foot the bill.
Well, darling, I prefer to say meet our expenses. I mean, come on, it's not like we can't afford it.
Lucy, you can't afford anything.
But, darling, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours.
What's yours, Lucy, are these debts.
Darling, that is not fair at all, because I accrued those debts by just trying to make a comfortable home for you and our baby.
Oh, I see. You did it for us. You didn't do it for yourself, right?
Well, naturally, I'd share in it. I mean,
Lucy,
our family and...
Lucy, you did it all for yourself. You are the most selfish, greedy human being I've ever known in my entire life.
How can you say that to me?
I can say it, Lucy, because it's true. You don't give a damn about me or anybody else. As a matter of fact, I really doubt if you've ever had a genuine feeling in your entire life. The only thing you really care about is money and power. Those are the only things that you really love, Lucy.
Oh, Alan, that is not true. It's not.
I am only sorry that it took me so long to realize it, but I do now, Lucy. I realize it, and I've had enough of it.
Oh, darling, you don't mean what you're saying. I know you don't
Lucy,
mean that.
Lucy, I mean every word that I'm saying.
Alan Quartermain, I am shocked at you. I don't see how you could say such cruel things to me. I mean, especially a woman who loves you so very much, and especially to the woman who's carrying your child. Alan, doesn't that mean anything to you? Oh, anything at all?
It means a great deal to me, Lucy. And that's the hardest part of this thing to face. That's the really sad part about this relationship.
Alan? Alan, darling, wait.
Are you really gonna hold me to that bet? I mean, it really was a draw, you know.
I sure am. 1 whole month of free babysitting. Woo!
One night a week,
The
maximum,
way
right?
things
Just
have
one
worked
night.
out. Imagine.
Lucy is the richest woman in Port Charles.
So, putting on more ads than
Now, girls.
Oh, come on. You know what we're saying is true.
Believe me, I know. I was married to her.
Oh, please. On that note, I think I'd better get some tea.
Oh, Bobby, by the way, I got your messages at work, but I was too busy. I'm sorry.
Cheryl, it's fine. As a matter of fact, I was calling you about our vacation, but everything's changed.
Yeah, you're a master at quick decisions these days. I can't keep up with
I
you.
was just thinking about how right you are about all of this.
Yeah.
So right all the time.
I'll tell you, we'll make very deep.
Hi, how are you?
Hey!
Fine.
Oh, sure. You made our day, Chef.
Ooh, I love it when you talk like
You also made me lose a bet. I was sure that a Jeromeo was gonna show up at the last
that.
minute.
That would have been good. Wouldn't that have been a hell of a story?
Cheryl, could I ask you a big favor?
Yeah, sure.
Well, you know that bag that was holding the diamonds that you showed on TV? Could I have that?
Well, all the IRS took on all the diamonds on the
It's okay. I'm not interested in diamonds. What I want is that pouch, you know? I really want to do something with that pouch.
Bobby, what do you want that for?
Oh, I was hoping you'd ask. I want to fill it with coal, and I want to give it to Lucy for Christmas, because she's always been such a witch. I just want to get back at her.
As much as I'd like to help you do that, I can't. I don't have it anymore.
Oh, who does?
Broxton. He kept it. He said he wanted some memento of the Jerome days, you know, something like that. Took it right off me.
Do you think he'd give it up if I asked him to?
Well, you could try.
Where does he live? Willow Shores? The condo?
No, he's at the Port Charles Hotel.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to stop by the Port Charles Hotel and ask him.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Chef.
Yes, whoa.
Too bad I couldn't get an interview with Lucy, huh?
Gee, did you see her? She just like...
Can you blame her?